Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, once again with another video on The Flash Season 3. Now, hopefully everyone has watched the Season 3 trailer for The Flash, which we saw, or it got released at San Diego Comic-Con last month. Like, it's been a month since Comic-Con, it's insane. There was a lot of cool stuff to be shown in that trailer. The topic of discussion of this video is going to be on something that a lot of you would have seen, but maybe not taken too much notice of in the trailer. And that is when we see the Reverse Flash in that cage. We see it a handful of times. The only reason I held off doing this video in particular was mainly due to the fact that we did not know the identity of the Black Speedster that we had seen in both the trailer and leaked set pictures, if you want to call them leaked. Obviously, this has now been revealed. The Black Speedster is actually Savitar. Now, I have done a completely separate video on Savitar and it goes much more in depth about his origins and everything else. I will leave that linked in the description if you want to go check it out. So you might be wondering to yourself, what does Savitar have to do with Reverse Flash being in that cage? Well, let's go through it. Before we do though, if you want to leave a like, it would be very much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new, and also leave any comments with what you're thinking throughout this video. Now, as I said before, in the trailer we see the Reverse Flash speaking to Barry from within that cage. We know that he remembers everything from the past timeline, like he isn't a Flashpoint Eobard Thawne. This is the Reverse Flash from the night that Barry saved his mother. So it's sort of like a middle point between the Harrison Wells / Eobard Thawne Reverse Flash from Season 1 and the Reverse Flash we saw in Season 2, so it's sort of in the middle there. The other thing that needs to be brought up is Barry's powers. He will have his powers from the get-go in Flashpoint, well, in Season 3. The particle accelerator has still gone off and given Barry his speed. Like, this has been confirmed by people on the show. But doesn't that mean that the Reverse Flash should have his powers as well? Yeah, it does. Eobard Thawne should have his powers, well, at least at this point that we see him. He may have been powerless or just not as powerful before Barry got his powers again in this timeline. Then, if he should have his powers, why doesn't he escape the cage? Well, unfortunately for old mate Eobard Thawne, I'm pretty sure he has lost his speed to the hands of the black, evil speedster, Savitar. Savitar, in the comics at least, has the ability to steal or, just take speed from people and objects. He can also give it if he wants to as well. But, let's be honest, Savitar is probably, and he sort of seems like, a bit of a greedy bastard. So I honestly can't see him, giving his speed away too cheaply. We do see that Savitar has red lightning when he runs, which, of course, if you know, means he is connected to the negative Speed Force, like our good old friend, Eobard Thawne. My theory is that Savitar was unable to steal either Barry or Wally's speed due to how connected they are to the Speed Force. Like, Savitar does have an issue in the comics where, because Wally's so attached and so close to the Speed Force, that he can't actually take speed from him. This may be why he has taken the Reverse Flash's speed and in turn connected to that negative Speed Force, which has given him that red lightning. This means that Savitar will be incredibly fast. If he already had speedster powers before and then took the Reverse Flash's speed, he is going to be super duper quick. If this is the case, I am expecting a fight between both the evil speedsters of Professor Zoom, or the Reverse Flash, and our new black-suited speedster, Savitar. Because you gotta remember, any speedster fight scenes are welcome on this show, especially with really unlikely opponents of like two villains going head-to-head. What I can also see happening is Eobard Thawne teaching Barry how to, take him out. Barry needs Eobard to get his speed back so the timeline can be fixed. Barry needs Eobard to get his speed back, get that mojo flowing, and then unfortunately go kill Barry's mother so this timeline is, for the most part, fixed. If this is what happens, it's going to be really interesting to see play out, because we've already seen in Season 2 where Barry sort of had to let Eobard Thawne go again. Like, he wanted to keep him, but it was taking Cisco away from the timeline. So this is going to bug Barry even more if he has to do it again. But it's going to have to happen if you think about it. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It would be very much appreciated if you could leave a like. Leave any comments on what you thought. Do you think this sounds like it'd be a cool idea, or do you believe this theory in any way, shape or form? And subscribe if you're new. Almost at 50,000 subscribers. Awesome sauce. That was a weird word to use, but anyway, we're going to continue. I'll catch you on the next video, guys, and goodbye.